One of the most popular genres of anime, the romance genre, has grown out of its reputation of only being made for girls and has instead come to encompass an audience ranging across different age groups and genders. If you're watching this, then I think I know what you're feeling. You're probably frustrated that each time you watch a romance anime to feel good, it somehow does the opposite by crushing your hopes and dreams with a good, bad, or super tragic ending. All you wanted was the sense of wonder to give you the push to embark on your journey for love. But the main couple had to follow the fate of Romeo Juliet. Well, you can stop feeling so blue because All Might used to say, "Never fear, for I am here," to present BakaSenpai's ultimate list of romance anime with a happy ending. These animes won't make you go boohoo, but instead will leave you feeling very wholesome by the end of it. Also, if you're into official anime merchandise and feel like supporting the anime industry, then there's a surprise waiting for you towards the end of this post. There are multiple shows which give you just the right amount of serotonin boost as you see the characters struggle with their inner conflicts, but eventually get a happy ending. One goes to these shows with the hope of watching something refreshing and sharing the experience of two people finding happiness in each other. This list will give you some of the best romance or couple animes where the main characters manage to secure themselves a happy ending. Number 1. AMAGAMI SS. The anime plays out using the omnibus format. To put it simply, it means that after each arc, the story resets itself. You could also say that instead of resetting, everything plays out at the same time, but in alternate realities. In the case of AMAGAMI SS, there are 6 girls, which means that there are 6 arcs. Each girl will get 4 episodes to show their story with the main character from start to finish. There isn't any ambiguity, and everything ends on a conclusive note. If there's a female character from the cast that you aren't fond of, then you can move on to the ones that you do like. Gone are the days of worrying about sad or inconclusive endings. With AMAGAMI SS, everyone wins, including your fragile heart. Number 2. CLANNAD. Romance anime with happy ending. CLANNAD. CLANNAD follows the story of delinquent Tomoya Okazaki. He thinks that he will never amount to anything and decides to waste his school days with his friend Suruhara. They both make quite the pair with their funny antics. One day, Okazaki stumbles upon Nagisa, a repeat student due to an underlying illness. Nagisa has a dream of reviving the school's drama club. As Okazaki notices Nagisa more and more, he helps her realize this dream with a few other girls. Along the way, he starts solving these girls' problem and realizes that life isn't as dull as he once thought it was. CLANNAD is a solid slice of life and romance anime. Number 3. Kaguya-sama, Love is War. At the renowned Shuchin Academy, Miyuki Shirogane and Kaguya Shinomiya are the student body's top representatives. Ranked the top student in the nation and respected by peers and mentors alike, Miyuki serves as the student council president. Alongside him, the vice president Kaguya, eldest daughter of the wealthy Shinomiya family, excels in every field imaginable. They are the envy of the entire student body, regarded as the perfect couple. However, despite both having already developed feelings for the other, neither are willing to admit them. The first to confess loses will be looked down upon and will be considered the lesser. With their honor and pride at stake, Miyuki and Kaguya are both equally determined to be the ones to emerge victorious on the battlefield of love. We all know that the two main characters are going to end up together. The only questions are, will they get together, and who will be the first one to confess? Number 4. KOKORO Connect. When 5 students at Yamaboshi Academy realize that there are no clubs where they fit in, they band together to form the Student Cultural Society at STU-CS for short. The club consists of Taichi Yegashi, a hardcore wrestling fan, Lori Nagase, an indecisive optimist, Himiko Inaba, a calm computer genius, Yui Kiriyama, a petite karate practitioner, and Yoshifumi Aoki, the class clown. One day, Aoki and Yui experience a strange incident when, without warning, they switch bodies for a short period of time. As this supernatural phenomenon continues to occur randomly amongst the 5 friends, they begin to realize that it is not just fun and games. Now forced to become closer than ever, they soon discover each other's hidden secrets and emotional scars, which could end up tearing the STU-CS and their friendship apart. But before we continue with the top romance anime with happy endings, subscribe to our channel Curious Atmosphere so that you don't miss any future updates. Number 5. Spice and Wolf. Holo is a powerful wolf deity who is celebrated and revered in a small town of Paslo for blessing the annual harvest. Yet as years go by and the villagers become more self-sufficient, Holo, who stylizes herself as the wise wolf of Yu, has been reduced to a mere folktale. When a traveling merchant named Kraft Lawrence stops at Paslo, Holo offers to become his business partner if he eventually takes her to her northern home of Yoitsu. The savvy trader recognizes Holo's unusual ability to evaluate a person's character and accepts her proposition. Number 6. Relife. What if you could go back in time to when you were younger? Would you tell your former self to stop watching too much anime, or to give them some sort of message that would help the current you? As the title suggests, that's what real life is all about. The story follows Arata Kaizaki, who bounces from one job to another due to having a bad record from his first job that he quit. One day he meets Ryo Yaoki, who allows him to make things right by making a pill. The pill does not affect time, but instead reverts Arata's body to when he was 17 years old. Number 7. Say I love you. Friends will only let you down. That is the sad truth Mei Tachibana lives with. Ever since she was wrongfully blamed for the death of a class pet by her so-called friends in grade school, since then she stays away from people in order to avoid ever being hurt again. However, Mei's life begins to change drastically when a misunderstanding in high school causes her to encounter popular student Yamato Kurosawa. Yamato finds her intriguing and insists on being her friend, even though Mei wants to do nothing with him. On the heels of her discovery that their feelings are mutual, they start dating and she gains not only a boyfriend but friends as well. Mei, however, finds it very hard to adapt to this new lifestyle, especially in expressing her true feelings towards Yamato. Number 8. Lovely Complex. Love is unusual for Koizumi Risa and Otani Atsushi, who are both striving to find their ideal partner in high school. To add to their plight, their crushes fall in love with each other, leaving Koizumi and Utani comically flustered and heartbroken. To make matters worse, they're even labeled as a comedy duo by their homeroom teacher due to their personalities and the stark difference in their heights, and their classmates even think of their arguments as sketches. Number 9. Hello World. A unique take on a romantic animated movie with a science fiction setting. Hello World is set in Kyoto in the futuristic year of 2027. The story follows the adventures of a young teenage boy, Katagaki Naomi, as he struggles to save his classmate Ichigui Ruri, who was injured after being struck by lightning. He is helped through this endeavor by his future self. The story has quite several twists and turns which all lead to an ending that no one would have anticipated. Number 10. SANKAREA. A fantastical tale of love and zombies, the plot follows the story of a high school student, Furuya Chihiro, and his attachment to a zombie girl, SANKAREA, who tries to kill herself but fails as she drinks the resurrection potion thinking it to be poison, after which she is left like a zombie. The interactions that both of them share are delightful to watch as both the Furuya and Sanka fall in love with each other. Based on what we think is worthy, if you have more to share with us, share them in the comments below and wait for our interesting topics coming soon. If you think they deserve to be on this list, share your opinion in the comments below.